Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan and I run this channel. And I don't have any buddies online to play Pauper against. So I need to play against a random player. If you want to be on my buddy list here, send me a message on YouTube with your Magic Online name and the decks you have ready to play. Right now, if I ask you Pauper match, you can say yes. And I say, okay, your affinity. That way I can fill all the matchups that I want to fill. But right now, I have the time to play one match, and I'm gonna play Izzet Post against a random deck. I'm getting better at playing Izzet Post, but I'm 7-10 with the deck in practice, which is the worst record I have with any deck, except the weird deck, which I'm 38% with, and with goblins that I'm 40% with. And I like to be 70%, or at least more than 65. I'm 66% with Trinket. So what decks do I have a better win percentage with than Trinket? Well, I'm 76% with Delver, so why am I not playing Delver more? 67% with DelverFiend, but that's a small sample size. 70% with Mono Blue Stormpost. I don't have a figure for Simic Stormpost. I should calculate that. I also need to put together a Dimir Post list, because I haven't played some Dimir Post. I have gotten... Quite recently, I've started to think that playing Control in Pauper is more fun than I used to think. I played Trinket to start with, and maybe several hundreds of my games, just because I like to win. But yesterday, when I did the play session number 3 with Trinket, I had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun playing Control in Standard with Esper Control deck. So I just think I'm starting to like playing Control again. Original screen name. He has the original screen name. I want to play first. I got the preordained, so I guess I have to get what I want from the deck. I don't need a stop in my upkeep, because I'm not playing Trinket. And I'm playing the Cloud Post. It will be interesting to see if this is a matchup. Bojuka Bog. I hope he's not playing Trinket, because I can't cover Izzet Post versus Trinket either. I don't want to cover it, because I don't want Izzet Post players to know what they have to think about in this matchup more than I already have. I'm putting this on the top and this on the top, playing the expedition map. God, I hope he's in Trinket. I'm getting a Cloud Post. Mono Black Control I can take. No land destruction. Oh, it is land destruction! Main deck land destruction. Well, that's what Cloud Post does to you. Not seeing too much stuff. Yep, and no land. Mr. Augur. I can't really do a lot about him. I can just try to draw stuff. Playing the Glim Post. And I'm gonna discard the Deprive. Maybe, maybe not. I'm surely gonna discard this thing. Yeah, I think it's the Deprive. It should possibly be the Rolling Thunder. There goes another Cloud Post. No, it's Phyrexian Rager. The interesting thing about playing against MBC is that you play like it's like playing against a different deck every time. Teachings? For what? for a bolt. That wasn't very exciting, but use the Flame Slash because I might want to have the ability to cast an instant later. Need one more mana for Teachings again. And I think Rolling Thunder will not be decisive here, so I'm discarding it. And my next discard is Capsize. Ooh. Double Boyuka Bog takes my Teachings. He's hitting me hard here. Can he have the ninja? I don't think he does. Maybe he do. And if I'm hit with Okiba Gang here, I'm gonna cry because I tapped the blue mana instead of, so I could capsize it. Stop talking when I'm filming, please. You can't know that. Just stop. I want that land, right? But I have to discard it because I want the other cards as well. Now I can Condescend for 1, which isn't very good, but I can Muldrift the next turn, which is very good. And even an Okiba Gang doesn't do a lot. I'm at 20. Rager. His problem is that his creatures are so bad. Cloud Post. Is he killing it? Yeah. Can live with that. And a Glimmer Post and another Muldrifter. It looks good. It looks really good. Well, maybe next turn I will start actually countering stuff. Corrupt. No, Twisted Abomination. What the hell? What do I do about him? Well, I gain some life. Cast a Broken Creature. And then I cast Return him to hand. Ooh. Flicker for 3 cards. Yep, that's me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna flicker for 3 cards. Now there's not a lot I can do. I can return the Twisted Abomination. Do I want to? I don't feel like I really need to. But maybe I need to now. 2 mana, right? So he needs to pay 2 more. Put on top of library. And put on top of library. And then I draw them. That's great. Okay, so now I don't really have the mana for capsize anyway, but I can teachings at the end of his turn, and I guess that's good enough. So what are my teachings for? Getting very low on life. Shittering rat. Sending back the land. Then I can teachings it away. Wish I could get a flicker. What do I want here? Maybe I want to condescend. Okay, so I am flame slashing him. I need 6 mana, so I can't cast the Serrated Arrows this turn. Whoa! Now I have time to deploy the Serrated Arrows. Which of course is pretty good here. Preordaining to the bottom, to the top. Play it. Play Serrated Arrows. Save the condescend mana. Why does he cycle the Twisted Abomination? I have to hold condescend mana up all the time now for it. If he didn't cycle it. I think it was very hard for me to deal with that card. He is signing in blood. And he's casting Shittering Rat that I can't counter. Which is a shame. And I'm gonna take damage yet again. I don't have a ready sideboard plan against MBC. Wrench Mind. I can counter this, right? And I will counter it. He has 7 mana, I can't pay 8. Maybe he just has 2 Wrench Minds. Condescend is such a powerful counterspell. You didn't know that, did you? What's happening now? Okay, I still don't want the mountain, but I want the preordain. He attacks me. I'm going down to 7 and he corrupts me. Possibly he does, yes. No, it's another abomination. Which I can handle then. Compulsive research. Discarding a mountain. Playing island. Well, I can use the serrated arrows here. I can save them with capsize. Just waiting for the corrupt here. Should cast it with buyback perhaps. And then we buy back that thing. Cast the Glimmer Post. And serrated arrows. Here he comes, hitting me for 1. And I have enough mana to cast. Hope it's not a corrupt, but I lived through a corrupt now. Capsize is working overtime. I am behind on the clock. This is another reason why Izzet Post is a hard control deck to play, because you will time out, because things like that. Counterspelling, where it's a clear situation where counterspell is better than prohibit. Prism. Throwing into something useful, getting another blue mana at least. Only 14 cards left in my deck. But I can now triple capsize. I guess I will just capsize a lot of stuff. And now I have just 4 mana left, so I can't capsize it, and I need to return it to my library. That kind of helps me not to deck, strangely enough. Oh my god! I thought there were 2 counters on it. Oh, that was sloppy! Really sloppy. Okay. Getting impatient here. And he can hit me because I can't place rated arrows properly, apparently. And he still has 4 cards in his hand. Maybe I'm dead. No, I have 1 single Muldrift, that's all I have. I'm getting 6 mana from that, so I have 11. Casting it on the Ogre of Skulls here is hard because I might lose it if he kills his Ogre of Skull. But I will lose it anyway if I don't, so I'm still doing it. And he is killing his own Ogre of Skulls here, which I'm grateful for. So I don't have to do that crap anymore. Damn it! I have to use the wall on the flicker, right? Just too few win conditions. 10 cards left. And there is the guy, but he's too late, right? And I don't have a single damage spell. I've forgotten about Mystical Teaching. I don't have a single damage spell, but the Rolling Thunder. So I lost there because I had nothing left. What I want here, I don't want Hydroblast, I don't want any of these. And my sideboard is really not adapted to him at all. Maybe I want to Earth Rift him. But what would I take out for that? I think I'm fairly good as is. I didn't have any win conditions left. And I really need to, this is how Izzet Post loses trinkets, so I really need to be careful about my win conditions, so I don't get them taken away from me like happened there. But now it's time to win. Duress. No Raven's Crime. Given that my card draw is so massive, I am not very afraid of Raven's Crime. I wonder how much land destruction he has after sideboarding. But I want that guy in play. And this is the way to get it. Cloud Post. And I want him to play a Shittering Rat or something, so I can just go Electrostatic Bolt, Muldrifter. But he will destroy land. No, haha, very nice. Of course it's a 2-for-1 on me, but I'm gaining 2 extra cards by the Muldrifter. So now we are doing this. Getting a Condescend. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all, really. That guy matters a little. And I am discarding the Mystical Teachings. Playing the Prism. Waiting with the Electrickery. 4, 5, 6. For Condescend. For Mystical Teachings. Like a real control whore. Three Cloud Posts should be good. Now I should crush this guy. I didn't lose anything. No, one of the Cloud Posts. God. Preordaining. Putting bottom and top. 2 mana. Rager. Rat for the Teachings. Gaining some life. Overloading Electrickery. Serrating, arrowing that guy. This is 6 mana. But we don't need to cast it just now. I really need to put some pressure on him. It's interesting. Cast this without regeneration mana, so I have to go get something that can kill Twisted Abomination, such as... No, I can't take Flame Slash. Such as Condescend. Okay, then I draw Flame Slash. Okay, that was the plan. Okay, the plan now is to use the serrated arrows and then flicker it and the prism. Why am I not countering that? Okay, well, just clicking too fast. Way too fast, really. Okay, now I can condescend anything. Even that. And I'm doing this for the scry, of course. I don't think I want a Glimmer Post. I want to draw business. Glad I did. I definitely want these two cards. So I cast Compulsive Research. Floating 2 mana here. And now I don't have double blue. Though I can defend myself quite well. I just have 1 blue mana from Prism. Get rid of him. Capsize on my own. Am I losing anything relevant? Not really. I am capsizing the... Oh, I could do it twice. I should have done that during my turn, of course. So many mistakes! Kick me in the head. Well, that guy is good. And now I can actually save him, right? And then he kills it twice. So I fell for it. But I'm drawing 2 cards and he doesn't have any cards, so I think I'm doing okay. Here. God, I'm slow! 12 minutes. Control versus control, it's harder than it looks. I'm just drawing so much here. Compulsive Research will be good. And I can almost just burn him out. Tough love. And now I just have nothing. How much mana do I have? 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need one more mana to be able to burn him out. And my Rolling Thunder should appear soonish. And now I have lethal mana. Flame Slash is not very good. I just wish this was Lightning Bolts in this matchup. Ah, stupid chittering rat. Cloudpost dies, it gets harder to kill him. Now the Cloudpost is gone, and now killing him will be really difficult. I do still have the Mnemonic Wall, so we'll just have to do it twice. But I then have to get the Rolling Thunder first. Okay, I'm casting the Mnemonic Wall for Capsize. But it is so enormously slow. I have drawn 12 more cards than him, but I have managed to do nothing with them. Yeah, that Raven's Cam should have been used more, right? Well, no matter, now it is used. And I'm getting decked again. Because I have no finishers. Incredibly irritating. Finally! But it only has one card. So I hope it isn't a removal. Because I really need to hit him hard. How much removal can he still have in the deck? Oh, we can't let him tendril, so we have to kill it ourselves. Drawing 2. Well, it's clear he won't be able to kill me, but I'm going to die by deck death. or time. Losing that. Getting an electrickery. It's Rolling Thunder and some number of Muldrifters left, but a Muldrifter now is not gonna do a lot, though Rolling Thunder is lethal, isn't it? I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. Which is one too little, isn't it? 6, 8, no, I have 13. And that's game. I pull it through with 6. 14, 16, so 14 damage. This spell is just so complicated to cast. 12. He's going to bed, and I am not. And I'm not too disappointed that this match actually doesn't finish, because it's so painful to play this matchup. But it's not something I'm gonna sign up as a win. And I hope I still have showed you some of the match. And I had only 9 minutes left there. It would be interesting to see if I had won with 9 minutes. But it's an enormous mistake just to have 9 minutes left. I play way too slow. And I'm now 18 matches deep with this deck. Look at this. And I still play way too slow to play this in a tournament. So it's a really hard deck to play. So you have a lot to think about if your deck of choices is Izzet Post. I'm not saying it's a bad control deck, because it isn't, but it takes a lot of things to consider. So do that before you play it. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan. I was playing Izzet Post against MBC. Thank you for watching.